18 million may not seem like too big of a number until you take a look at the number of zeros that follow. Since January, commissioners have been making cuts and crunching numbers to close an $18 million deficit in the 2011 budget. But on Tuesday, they finally won their battle with the budget. On March 15th, Gwinnett was still in the red by $2.6 million. But by approving new judicial fees and establishing a budget stabilization reserve, the $18 million gap was closed. While the new court fees are estimated to bring in an additional $1.66 million, it doesn't make Clifford Atkinson too happy, especially since he was in court earlier this month for a traffic ticket.
I don't like it at all. I already have to pay too much in taxes, much less pay in court fees.
So it's one more for you.
Yeah, out of my budget instead of...
Another $9 million will come from the Budget Stabilization Reserve. It's a temporary measure within the general fund, but will ease future budget troubles in the next 3 years. Other solutions include a hike in ambulance fees, employee furloughs, and a mandatory 90-day vacancy period for open county jobs. And those are just to name a few. Commission Vice Chair Shirley Lassiter says, "I'm proud that Gwinnett County has worked to increase productivity, reduce expenses, and enhance revenues since the economic downturn began nearly 3 years ago. However, I also recognize that we must continue this process to meet our financial challenges that lie ahead." Gwinnett is showing its financial progress online for those curious to see how exactly they close the $18 million gap. Jonathan Cooper says he'll check out the breakdown of cuts online. That way he can decide if he agrees or disagrees with commissioners.
You know, it just also is good that to see local governments being more proactive and making their citizens aware of what's really going on.
And it's no surprise Gwinnett isn't the only county suffering from budget shortfalls. Aaron Bovos, the county's CFO, says local governments nationwide are establishing budget stabilization reserves to cope with their money woes. In Lawrenceville, Laura Holm, GBC News.